Hello, everyone. You are warmly welcome back to this edition of our Positive Word. I trust that you are well. It's a pleasure to see you. For today's session, we're looking at God's perfect faithfulness. In my experience, the more people attempt to make God irrelevant and impose themselves as little gods, the more God demonstrates His everlasting faithfulness in the lives of those who hold on to Him. God is faithful, and His faithfulness is perfect. I have experienced it, still experiencing it, and know He will never fail. We're told in 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 9, God is faithful, who has called you into fellowship with His Son, Jesus Christ our Lord. It was His faithfulness, and not because we earned it, that we have been called to be the children of God. God's faithfulness made Him to commit Himself to us. We are supposed to be faithful in return. God's faithfulness is beyond our understanding. This is why when people fall in sin, when people continue to live against the will of God, they still find success, they still do well, because God is faithful. He doesn't strike us. He gives us time to come back home. He said in Joshua chapter 1 verse 5, no one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As God was with Moses, He will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. God was faithful in the past and yesterday, so you can trust Him with the future and tomorrow. God's authenticity, His accuracy, cannot be compared to anything, because there's nothing or anyone in the world who is remotely faithful the way God is to us. His devotion to us, the attention He gives to us, can never be rivaled. While everything and anyone else will fail us, our perfect God remains faithful even when we fail Him. You know, the betrayal and the lonely journey which Jesus had to do to the cross reminds me of how my unfaithful attitude, behavior, and words are always embraced by God's perfect faithfulness. Even when I am unfaithful, when I walk away, God stays faithful, waiting for me to return. Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 8 tells us to be strong and courageous, not to be afraid or terrified, for the Lord our God goes with us. He will never leave us nor forsake us. There is no need to entertain fear in any way, because we have a God who will not allow us to face any peril on our own. He will come through and give us victory. Even if you feel alone, remember that Christ has promised His presence in Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5. I will not leave you nor forsake you. God wants us to hold on to this word. Do not forget, even in your loneliness, He is there. He remains faithful. Currently, the world is painting a horrible photo which excludes God, and they want everyone to believe that they can survive without Him. For those who get to be deceived, you will surely feel and experience loneliness beyond human understanding. Only the peace of God in a heart can help one go through the worst and come out whole with God on their side. Cast our minds back. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they trusted God's faithfulness, and they took the risk of getting consumed in a fiery furnace. God did not extinguish that fire. He placed Jesus Christ in there with them. It is not about putting out the fires or troubles you face. It is about who is in there with you. God's faithfulness will never let Him abandon us in the greatest hour of need. And even when all is going well, He is with us. God's faithfulness covers our propensity to be unfaithful. Have no fear for tomorrow, because God is already there, waiting patiently for you to join him. Psalms 105 says, his faithfulness endures throughout all generations. Our inclination to wander from God and forget about him is always met by his blunt refusal to abandon or let us go. Great is your faithfulness, Lord. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, your hand has provided. Great is your faithfulness, Lord, unto me. I give thanks for God's perfect, unfailing, unending, unconditional love for us. May we always remember that our unfaithfulness can never alter the character of our great Almighty God, who can always be trusted in all things. He is faithful. God's faithfulness is perfect. You can trust him, my friend. Thank you for joining me today. Until I come your way again, it's goodbye for now. God bless you.